are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
That's good.
So, what's this blog about? Oh, right.
Because as much as we love TV,
what we love even more is when people on TV have boyfriends. Not just any boyfriends. Not just any boyfriends, but good boyfriends.
Mm-hmm. So we've compiled a list of our faves. We'll discuss a couple of them.
Yeah. I don't know. How should we do it? Should we go like, who's the best? Because I think we all know who the best is.
We'll save the best for last. So we'll save these two.
Okay.
Because, like, they go hand in hand.
Okay.
We'll start with, since our intro was from the show What I Like About You.
Right.
We'll start with the two key boyfriends from that show.
Mm-hmm.
You have Vince. Does he have a last name?
I don't know his last name.
Let's call him Vince.
Okay. And?
Ben. Does he have a last name?
Probably not.
Ben.
I'm sure he does,
the British
but...
musician.
Mm-hmm. And that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But there is more, but...
So, Holly starts off with Vince first.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever she goes to Paris, blah blah. Wait, does she find him in Paris?
I believe she does. Don't know the actual story.
But he's British. They met in a club. Remember a club.
Right. She met in a pub. Or a club. I don't remember.
He met his wife in the... Whatever. He's married. That's a whole other story.
That wasn't such a good boyfriend move, but anyway. If you don't know the show, you have no idea what we're talking about. So it's okay. But Ben...
Okay, so Vince is like alpha male.
Right.
Like...
But he's very funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You do find that he has a sensitive side when it comes to Holly.
He does.
Because he really does love her.
her.
That's the thing.
He loves her.
And then you have Ben.
Ben. Okay.
Ben.
First thing that you're going to need to know about us, and you're going to see a common thread, well, not really, actually. Probably not to these boyfriends, but...
But in our fave, you'll see why.
Yeah. If they're one musicians, and they're two hairy,
all sorts of hair. Hair everywhere on your head.
then they're good. They're usually an automatic end.
Yeah.
So
but I mean, you can you be one without the other?
I think you can, because
can.
Ben's not that hairy.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, you can be a musician. Like, I think there's very little else that you need to have along with being a musician that we require.
Yes.
But if you do have a lot of hair and are a musician, like, there's, like, I don't even need to know anything else.
Here's the other thing. If you have a lot of hair, pick up an instrument.
Exactly.
And vice versa.
Exactly. Like, if you pick up an instrument and, like, you shave, like, this is my motto. Take all the sharp objects in your vicinity, like razors, scissors,
take them away.
Even a hairbrush. Throw them all out. And also, like, shampoo. You can throw that out, too.
I just never heard anybody.
It's not necessary. Yeah. Like, you can wash your hair, like, 5 shows in. Let's go with that.
We didn't even talk about shows, but we're never gonna.
I'm saying, like, you can leave a couple of shows on you. That adds to the attractiveness factor.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Tangent.
That intro was just needed.
Right. Okay. Who are we on to next?
Really? There was nothing really special about Vince.
There really wasn't, but...
No.
He was... There was an episode, I have to say, I don't know if we ever talked about this, but when Holly was, like, falling for Vince and she was still dating Henry. And she was, like, everything was just getting her. And she walked in the house, in their apartment, and, like, he was cooking and he was painting, and she's like, I really can't do this.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, whose guitar is that? And it was Vince's. So, he does know.
He does.
Okay, I know.
Then with Ben, it was just, like, she met him, in Europe, they came back to the apartment, he was staying with them in New York. It was just, like, so fast, but, like...
Yeah, continue.
So fast, and then, like... And then she was, like, his manager. Is he? Is that an R?
No, it's a J. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Pretend it never happened.
And like Holly was managing him. She was like sending his demos out. So then he like got a record deal. Then he was like going on tour.
It was good times.
That was like the best episode.
Mm-hmm.
When he got to go on tour.
I suggest you look into what I like about you.
Yeah. Especially
you have ABC Family.
Oh yeah.
4 o'clock. Well, it depends on where you are, but
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Check it out. Okay.
Check it out.
Anyway, so next we have.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We'll do him next.
Okay. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Classic show.
Classic. So good.
The best part about Sabrina, her boyfriend, Harvey Kinkle.
Harvey Kinkle. So good he gets a last name. So, Harvey, from the pilot, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doing his thing. There. He also, he played guitar, like, randomly when, like, they would have shots of, like, Sabrina calling him. He'd be sitting on his bed with a guitar.
It's okay.
And also, he was a mechanic, so he was, like, always dirty.
Mm.
Not in the, like, he wasn't hairy, but he was dirty.
That works.
So both of those, he had both of things in his favor.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he was just so good.
He was just the best. Like, I think he wins. Like,
he does.
Because he was legit there throughout the whole entire series.
And, like, she kept her big secret from him the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
we'll get, like, and, like, he, like, put up with all her, like, craziness forever. And then, like, I don't know if you know, but, like, there's, like, a limit of, like, spells that can be put on a person. All according to Sabrina's world.
Right.
And, like, he reached that limit, so he found out that she was a witch.
But we'll talk about that. I think
We'll do a whole thing on Sabrina.
We're gonna go more in depth on these television shows that we are talking about.
Yeah.
In case you want to know. So tune in for that.
But, really, besides him, there was no other, like...
She did date Uncle Cooper. From One Tree Hill.
But he was
a jerk.
He was a witch, wasn't he? I know he was magical.
A musician.
But he was like,
She was his muse.
He was, but his dad was like the other dentist. That's how they met.
No. Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
She had like no like major boyfriends besides Harvey Kinkle. There was like Josh, but just like nothing of importance of him.
No.
We just want to talk about for like a quick second. Miles Goodman was his name.
Miles Goodman.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So he was like.
He was a good man.
He was so cool. He wasn't cool. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
He was like such a nerd, and he was like with his like space
telescopes.
Yeah, and he had a crush on.
That was the thing, because he was always into the supernatural.
Yeah,
and like living with a witch.
Like he was always like You always thought he almost had the answer.
He never did.
No.
Shame.
Did he ever find out?
Don't know. He kind of disappeared.
That sucks. He did.
I don't know what happened. When he moved back into her house, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, last season was there. I'm sure he's like working for NASA now.
Miles or his actual?
No, Miles.
Anyway.
Where are we going?
Okay.